mad somewhere to be found. But it's pretty much sad, man. You got it back to back bodies getting pretty much slaughtered on camera just to send a message. Now, if you haven't gotten the message already, it's not just there, it's pretty much everywhere. And they're asking for peace and togetherness, only to get information out of those few that's willing to accept it all. Now, the game plan is for this to continue. Because, like I said, you need to get rid of something so you can no longer have to deal with it from the eyes of, you know. But then I said to myself, if you're going to get rid of it, then why don't you just say so? But you're not going to do that because it would be inhumane once again. But it's good for the things that have no news right now, which is about the economy, plans to get past stage, whatever stage, COVID maybe, you know what I mean? But like I said, it's gonna have this effect where they no longer gonna talk about COVID in a minute. And it's gonna be based on black lives and whose lives and what lives. And then that will alter the lives. You gotta understand it psychotically. The world has came to a point where you gotta cover up a lot of stuff. And while doing so, you have to rebase the economy. And what I mean by rebase is re-put in who you deem necessary for the job. And then I said, well, because it's not really about Democrat or Republican. We're all under one nation. Oh, man. And the way I see it. Oh, shout out to St. Jude, man. Oh, it is, I wouldn't say the best work ever, but it's close enough. And I don't want to be the one to force the interruption. It's just more or less it's obvious. For one, like I said, I didn't understand what was happening when it was happening until it happened. And then once it happened, you just a couple months down and a couple months line, and I said, oh. Now, what I'm trying to say to you is, what are you going to do? Because you want to give this and that and this. But what are you going to do with this so-called justice that you want? And what's going to be the outcome of it all? For the, I guess the race of blacks. And how would that work exactly? And would it apply to all the? Why am I even asking these questions? Because history has left a permanent scar on a specific human. But the answer lies with other specific humans. So, ask yourself, is it true justice that you seek? Because if so, uh, what would that look like? Scientists produce own Florida COVID-19 count after being fired by state. Um, Listen, it's only gonna get worse, man. For one, you got rogue on top of rogue. Two, the people are in an unjust situation, which is you allowing a disease to trap them inside. Two, two, you're being told executive order to wear a mask. Three, the things that's supposed to protect and serve you have now decided that you are a target. Whether it be internally, externally, through or out through. Now, like I said, some are exempt and some are not. But the thing is, rules are being placed upon you that you didn't ask for as adult humans. And to place those rules only will escalate into more rules. And more either falsified rules, either or. It's going to leave the world in utter confusion, which is already taking place. Because the things they're supposed to, like I said, protect and serve you. You're talking about defunding it, exempting it, ripping down statues and things of that nature, destroying things, and you know. But it's understandable because it happened to others. Oh man, wow. So, like I said before in my previous video, people are stuck in limbo now. Your president hasn't said a word since the words of Floyd and George together, and then he just kind of like disappeared on a magical carpet. Now, all I'm saying is, and a couple other things have been left to crisp, but it doesn't change the fact of justice. Who gives you your justice? Who decides what justice you deserve? That's what I mean by you setting yourself up into a decent trap there. Because you're giving someone else I mean, it in a way you have no choice either. I mean, you do, but it's very, very, like I said, what's happening right now with COVID, dangerous. And shout out to my sponsor, St. Jude, and all of that. It's dangerous, and it leads you to think that's the only option. I mean, systematically, because it's either gonna go down either way. Either they're gonna take you out in numbers, or they're gonna just, you know what I mean? Have you thinking that you that until the time comes. And I understand, those that's trying to save themselves. But can you? Is the question. And how long can you endure? Because this could go on for a very, 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 very long time the way I'm smelling it. Smelling it. And I said, well, why am I feeling it and sensing these things? Because like I said before in my previous joints, some people are frustrated and you only making matters worse. And you know what comes after that. So like I said before, get bundle up. Oh man. And then I said, whoa. What do you have to lose? That was the enticement of the president. What do you have to lose? Just the schools and all this, and you the poorest things on the planet. Hey man, yeah. What else he say? He said he'll shoot someone in public and nothing will happen. So you shower with? And that's another thing too. Why you worried about the soap anyone showers with if it's so-called the soap that's bad? You gotta look through the subliminal shots to your gut. Cause at one time, I don't think it was slavery. Slaves was washing up with soap. What? Yeah, that's a good question. What was slaves washing up with, man? I say it was awfully dirty. Scientists produce, yeah, I don't count. Because like I said, you don't own the count of the diseases. You don't own the testis of the diseases. You don't own the name of the diseases. Latest coronavirus news for June 15, 2020. Live updates. Cable channel reverse it. I'm sorry, I said reverse it. Revisits the Sheena Morris mystery. What happened to Sheena, man? Kenny Chesney. Yeah, Chesney. Kenny Chesney releases official tour dates for 2021. You see, Kenny thinking already he won't be on tour till 2021. See how Kenny thinking? Ah, Mass extends contract with commuter rail operator Keolis through 2025. They already thinking of 2030, 40, 50, 2080. Ooh, 2025. I mean, that's only 5 years from now. Yeah. U.S. Supreme Court backs protection for LGBT workers. I thought it was protection for all workers. But see, there you go again. All humans, man. But this is the distract and to throw you away, which is your protest for black lives. It's just not enough for black lives. And the only protests that get any advantages are the ones other than black lives. The only thing that gets a court ruling, I mean, basically, when the court ruled free slaves, you got the same thing basically everybody else was getting. But it was a little harder, I guess, because you starting off with a major scar on your back. Literally. Whoosh. NBC News call. Hold up. I don't know. You got white rappers now. This is beautiful. I like them. They be like this close to saying, you know what I mean? Like this close. But like I said, a lot of Puerto Rican rappers do. A lot of them do. Oh man. NBC News calls out. It's that Joe. Joe, just keep your hands. NBA News called out over tweets about Trump's Tulsa event and a packed rally in Brooklyn. The pack, it wasn't a rally, it was more of a protest. And to try to combine that with Trump's Tulsa meetings or whatever, Fox. We went over this a couple times already. The word and trickeries and the playbacks of what would you say? A grand finale, and like I said before, there's a code. It's almost like the Da Vinci, but you have to see through it, which is you want to do everything that you felt you deserved you should do. But that's every human. Now, like I said, is our leader every human? Or is our leader a leader? Emergency meeting held in South Korea after Kim Jong Un's sisters threatened military action. Listen, the economy is suffering. Some things just ain't working out the way y'all planned out. Now, what's going to happen is you, Kim Jong, the rest of these leaders going to threaten each other. Because you have to. So, go ahead and get to it. I ain't got nothing to I ain't got nothing to do with that. Nothing. Nothing at all. So, because, like I said, it has a huge domino effect. Boom. And then I said, well, my thing is, right, if other countries giving the U.S. money or trade with them and get money from them, and you supposed to be the biggest one out of all, then how does that work exactly? If you get my drift, which is, if you own practically a percentage of everything and you the biggest one, then why are you taking terrorists out on other countries? It's like taking back your own money. And then I said, well, that's just Trump administration expected to attempt to block John Bolton's book. We're not discriminating against books and who sells what, because millions of books have been flying out of the White House, and every time somebody drop a book, they end up out of the White House, which is understandable. And the more you target and aim and send all your subliminal shots at what you deemed unsuitable for human life, whether now or the near future. Shout out to St. Jude. I keep claiming him as my sponsor. I guess because I seen him separate some Siamese twins, I think it was, and it was successful. I've been how you say it, wondering when and where is this thing gonna change for the better? Because between killing black people and not being able to grasp a hold of equal opportunity, allegedly, because like I said, now you have somewhat above middle class seeking freelancing and side hustles and everything else. And you see what that's getting. Oh man, because you thinking that you don't need something to build your economy, and everything that you try it's like a hitting a dead end when you doing 90 down it, you know what I mean? It's just wrong. Because like I said, you have to have a future. You're not thinking about that. Well, I ain't gonna say you, your world leaders, because their futures already seem to be set, allegedly. Grim blame game over virus death in besieged nursing homes. That's another thing. If it's a virus, it's coming through everybody. Now, some are getting tested, some aren't. Some have stronger immune systems than others. Symptoms may not be as severe. But like I said, have we determined what causes it? Have we determined how it began? And how will it end? And are you satisfied with the way things are going and headed? Oh man. Because in their eyes, it's been months. But in my eyes, oh man. And then I said, well, what exactly is it that you want? When I say you got a million sorceries, I mean, you put a lot into this. Dr. Phil, hold on. Ellen, why, Ellen? Why, Ellen? Why? I wanted to watch too, man. I'm still waiting. Why, Ellen? Who else? Man, I mean, ooh. But hey, it's expected in this time of what I called. And then I said, but you need something on television. You need something to grasp. You need something that's going to amaze. And right now, you have sadness. You have instability, unstable economy. Yeah. You have free for the rich and hurdles for the poor. Oh man, and you wonder why situations are the way they are. Like I said, you've been doing this before the pandemic. But then I said, what you gonna do now? Nothing. Peace, I gotta go.